little topic for today, which is a shopping comparison. And so George from Plainfield, Illinois, asks, Peter, can you compare retail shopping on all islands of Hawaii versus the mainland for groceries and other shopping needs? Thank you. So let's this is a great kind of a statewide question. So tell us about what are the districts that people can choose from on Oahu?
Everywhere. Kapolei, Second City, they got every box store. You go up, over Waipio, you've got Costco and a whole bunch of grocery stores and things there. You have Pearl Ridge Mall. That whole industrial section around there has everything you need. You come in town, Honolulu, you definitely have everything you need. Even Kailua has Target, Whole Foods. Those are two big anchors, Foodlands over there, not to mention just regular shopping. Even Hawaii Kai, it's got its own little environment over there. It has Costco, has, Safeway right there. So it's not hard here on Oahu. You pretty much have it everywhere.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, the interesting thing for me that I've found, and I paid attention to this, and I'm actually going to, I'm doing a kind of a blog post on this that I'm going to launch soon, is I've found I have a very specific pattern on how I buy my groceries here, because for certain things like milk and eggs, I go to Costco. It's cheap, so much cheaper than anywhere else. If I go to Times or Foodland, for one, having the discount cards at the grocery stores is key. You get big discounts. I don't know what it is with the Hawaii grocers here, but for example, if I go into Times and I want to buy peppers, they're $5.99 a pound. I go to Whole Foods, they have them at $3.99 a pound now. And last week they had them on sale for $1.99 a pound. I mean, that's an insane price range. And you find that all the time, even with the breads. I'll go to Times for the bread and it'd be like $6 for a loaf. You can buy 2 loaves at Costco for the same price. So there's like this weird matrix and method to the madness that you end up getting with your groceries. And I have this specific thing. I know where this one's going to be on sale for this time and this one over here. I have a hard time paying double for something if it's going to be on sale somewhere else.
We need to have a Scott's red bell pepper prices blog to tell us kind of where to go get those best deals. I think that's the interesting part. I mean, yeah, Scott, Oahu's got shopping kind of everywhere. The only place where it kind of thins out, right, is in the north area. I mean, Haleiwa it's certainly a shopping area, but once you get past, like, I would say if you go from let's say from Sunset Beach all the way to Polynesian Cultural Center, that kind of bend. Yeah. Yep. Even there's still some shopping, but it's not clearly not as predominant as Oahu is. Great. Excellent. And I was, as you were talking, Scott, about those discounts cards. Yeah. Loop's got it. Yeah. I've applied for discount cards. Yeah. It's sort of like a given. You got to have those cards. You got to have your Safeway card. You got to have your Foodland card. Foodland is the local grocery chain. That's like basically a must. Let's see here. We got Joyce. Thanks for chiming in, Joyce.
One thing we didn't touch about, which we should, is there's plenty of farmers markets here, and supporting local is really important. And you can really get fresh produce at a good price here. Funny story. I was in Times supermarket last week, and there was a crowd hanging out over in this one little section, and they're just standing there. And I asked the lady when I was checking out, I said, "What the heck's going on over there?" She said, "There's a special kind of papaya that only comes out on Wednesdays that they put out on the store." And she says every one of those people was waiting for them. And by the time they put them out, within 5 minutes, every one of those people was going to have grabbed them all. But that goes back to the local produce that we have here, some of the unique stuff.
Yeah, so I'm so glad you brought it up, Sal. Buying local is a really big deal here, and we're trying to kind of encourage it more. There's a lot of calls to kind of produce a lot of our local goods, all kinds of issues about that. But yeah, definitely going on. See, Dylan, now Joyce, Dylan explained